It's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Complete.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And inches at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run here with Swift.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Ball carrier.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
At the 29-yard
On
line.
1st and 10, it's Swift.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
DeAndre Swift. The ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Goff.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the red zone now, Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 5-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Given 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think
Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit.
T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
And they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it'll be third down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Completes it to Hardman, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
A gain of 14.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. From the corner, Jimmy Smith blitzes for the sack.
A loss of 14 on the play.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Lions' 6-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Coleman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's a quick throw right side, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go to the... Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
First down and...
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you. And you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
touchdown.
Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
His kick is good.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25
Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care. Swift is hit, and he close it up. And this is going to be Packer football. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good. And
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Intended receiver that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he gets it to Funchess quickly. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Not much there, only a yard. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. To throw again on second down. Goff. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's a gain of 6.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is all the way up past the 25.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards on the play. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Rolling to his right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Goff on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a... You want the third quarter already? Nope.
Problem. Let's do it.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Sliding out of the pocket. There's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on second down. Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10
out of the gun. Goff. Will find Williams on the slant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now it's Swift. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
49.
On second and 11 now. Goff got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now Goff. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the third time today. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 15-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now it's Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down.
And again, it's Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Lions 7.
Rodgers now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Rodgers again now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards and a Packer first down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers continue to roll.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Funches with a catch over the middle.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap for goal.
And this one taken in by Cephas.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
First and 10, Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, Goff. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And this one is tight end on the right side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the deep.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's first and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Rodgers looking to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
21 yards.
On first down, Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Rolling to his right, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.